The starting fives have been announced. Sit tight. We'll be back in just a moment. Welcome to this Thursday night in the NBA, right here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our reporter tonight on the sideline, David Aldridge. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. They've got Jackson, and it's Griffith in at the two-guard spot. And for Dallas, we've got Oakley. Scott is out there with P, and it's Swift in at the two. And at this point of the season, Greg, many coaches still are maneuvering their lineup, trying to find the right formula.
Especially the younger team. There's no real established pecking order, and guys can be wildly inconsistent from night to night.
Tip-off goes to the Knights. Now, here is Singleton. He's guarded closely. He's covered by Watson. Jackson trying to break free, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
An efficient start here offensively, working it inside for the easy two.
There's the pass to P. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with San Antonio.
I'll tell you, they played hard, they drew fouls, but they could not convert at the line.
And that can drive guys absolutely crazy. I mean, they know they're better free throw shooters than that, but just did not get it done from the line.
And so it's Dallas with it. The Knights making their last shot. Outside, Scott. Here's P. Poked away. 5 to shoot. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. Just 4 to shoot. Swift the pass to Watson. Here's Oakley. Here's Scott. He feeds it to Watson. Bucket is good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
He can't hit that time. So Los Angeles will take it the other way.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 falling.
Defended by Oakley. It's hauled in by Oakley. For Dallas, they've gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Passes it to P. Scott against Jackson. Shot's good by Oakley.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Singleton the pass to Jackson. Here's Griffith. They get the rebound, and Jackson throws it down hard.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Now, here is Oakley. Pass to Swift. Now, here's Watson, guarded closer. Swift, no good. The Knights have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Here's Singleton. A three-pointer off the mark. For Dallas, they've gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. Driving in. He with the bucket.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
And Los Angeles guys shooting 43% since taking the floor today. Jackson trying to break free. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Already finding his spots and capitalizing, playing really efficient basketball.
Outside Oakley. Pass to Swift. Shoots from the line. That shot off. So it's the Knights who will take it the other way. Now Singleton just could not put it together in that loss to San Antonio.
Boy, that's a look he has to finish, and he knows it. Blown opportunity.
And stolen by Howard. And they're running. The second chance effort. The pass to Griffith. Bangs home the trifecta. Griffith has got 5 points so far.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. This, their first look at this year's Los Angeles squad.
And in their 2 matchups last season, they came up empty both times. Not really too shocking when you see how they fared overall.
Exactly. I mean, when you lose as much as they did last year, you'll get beat by teams that aren't playoff powers for sure.
Kane, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Dub comes in for Singleton. Parker is guarded by Howard. Here's Parker. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
Boy, that looked like a failure to communicate. You hate unforced errors.
Los Angeles leading by 5. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Up and in on the layup.
Number 21.
He's got 6.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Passes it to Cox. Can they get it? And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
2 shots.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Los Angeles?
And guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. For Los Angeles, they've gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Defended by Barkley. Nice move. He lays it in.
Number 21.
Dallas trails by 7. Swift the pass to Cox. From downtown, gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Defended by Barkley. Puts the move on. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Dallas shooting 36% in this first quarter, trying to get their bearings. Pass to Cox. And the layup's good off the glass.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
And first time out for the game called here for the Knights.
Let's see who's the loudest.
Here is Howard. No points in the game yet for him. Pass to Griffith. And he goes in for the dunk.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stop.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Got a piece of it. Howard finds Howard. Back to Howard. To the left side wing. Here's Griffith. That's good. And so Howard with the assist.
Assisted.
Griffith has got 7 points in the game.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
A nice shot by Howard.
You know, the defense has to be better. I mean, you can't give up that look.
Dallas trails by 8. Barker, the pass to Cox. Now, here's Watson. He's covered closely. Barkley trying to break loose. Watson's shot is off. So for Dallas, their last game a loss to New Orleans.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively.
in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
And, you know, that's all about effort, and I'm sure their coach let them have it for the lack thereof.
Dallas calls timeout.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
ABC's checked in for Los Angeles. There's 47 seconds left in the first quarter.
Foul. Griffith. First personal foul. Second team foul.
There's 45 seconds left here in the first quarter. Swift, that's good.
Boy, you can see the connection these guys have. They ran the play well. The defense had no idea how to deal with it.
Cloak loose, out of bounds. Dallas takes possession.
Dallas ball.
There's 38 seconds left here in the opening quarter. This one for three. They get a hand on it, and out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
To Los Angeles.
And here is Los Angeles now. 8-point game. 23 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Howard. No good off the back of the rim.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling, and he still misses. Boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Barkley. Rebounded by Howard. Here's Griffith. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Los Angeles in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We come back right after this.
Here we go. Please give it up for your Dallas.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And taking a look at the Knights' performance here, guys, what are your thoughts?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
We've got P. Scott is out there with Oakley. And it's Barker in at the shooting guard. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Good work there as it goes.
Given the size disadvantage, you have to have a lot of confidence to take that shot.
And you know what? He does. I mean, in the NBA, you've got to have ways to score over defenders of all sizes.
Here's Oakley. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Mark, just a few years ago, we saw a lot of teams toying with small ball lineups. But I think you'd agree unquestionably, big men are back.
You know, Kevin, I would agree because simply when you look at it, there are a lot of really high-quality big guys that can do it inside and out. And so going small is a less frequent approach at this point, and it's one that poses a lot of challenges in my mind.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Singleton, and the dunk by Singleton.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
And so here is Dallas. The Knights making their last shot. There it goes, it's in, and the Knight lead is cut down to 4 on the bucket from Oakland.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game, still very much up in the air.
To the inside. And stolen by Scott. Driving to the basket. The three. Sinks the triple. 12 points for him.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak. A couple of turnovers for him in just the last 2 minutes. He needs to be a little more careful with the rock out there.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Griffith passes to Singleton. Here's Griffith, the tray, and the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
And there's the pass to Barker. And here is Scott. Outside Oakley. Passes it to Pete. Shot clock at 5. Fires for 3. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
Boy, he is all over that shot. I mean, had it read the whole way, got himself in the position, and then was able to make the play.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Now, here is Singleton. Kicks it to Jackson. Pass to Singleton. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Shot clock at 6. It's rebounded by Cox. Dallas trails by 4. Here's Oakley. And misses it off the right side of the rim. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Here's Singleton.
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. My goodness.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that guy.
Los Angeles leading by 3. Pass to ABC. He kicks to Singleton. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
You know, it hasn't been his best outing, but they still find themselves in the driver's seat here.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Now, here is Singleton. Ball's knocked loose. Here's Cox. The pass to Pete. Here's Griffith. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Count it. Good.
21.
He's got 12.
Boy, he's been a rock of offensive support so far. And when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
Here's P. He has 5. Here's Scott. Here's Cox. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. They've led by as much as 10. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. Here's P. And denied. He sends it right off the glass.
Nice foul.
Dallas shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Second
Numbers
team
last year for them, just about 73%, so the bottom third of the league.
And that just has to improve, guys. I mean, the free throw shooting is something that has to get better. You're immediately putting yourself at a disadvantage when you shoot that poorly from the line.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Howard's checked in for ABC, and Dubs subbed in for Singleton. So he gets them both. The Knights have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Howard, the pass to Griffith. And Barkley sends it back. Outside Oakley drills the three-pointer. Oakley's got 9 points in the quarter.
So far, he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
Over to the left wing. Jackson trying to break free. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Dallas calls timeout.
Here we go. Please give it up for your Dallas Dancers.
Kane, he's checked in for Jackson.
The lineup for Los Angeles. Kane.
Watson for 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Watson's got 5 now.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
They get it again. Barkley. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. And Dallas leads by 3. For Los Angeles, they've gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. Out to the right wing. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
That's his second foul of the first half. Not a big deal yet, but something to keep an eye on.
Here's Dallas. They're on a 15-6 run. Out to the right wing. Swift inside. Here's Barker. His three-pointers off the mark. Los Angeles trails by 3. Inside. It's stolen by Barkley. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Oakley.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Boy, it certainly appears to be the case. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Dallas.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
But how about their scoring in transition as well? That's been a big factor to this point. Are those high tops or track shoes these guys are wearing? My goodness. Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
Pass to Howard. To the middle. It's rebounded by Dallas. Barkley's got 5 rebounds tonight. 51 seconds left in the second quarter. Snatched up. Watson dishes to Barkley. Pass to Griffith for 3. And that one is hammered home.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. Los Angeles making a switch here. Jackson's checked in. Here's Barker. It's good, and Watson picking up the assist. He's got 16.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Yep, it goes, and the Dallas lead is cut down to just 2 points on the bucket from Griffith.
Well, the defense not doing a good job at all of getting after him. They've got to crowd him and make it tough for him. That's his second this quarter.
For Dallas, they have been at their finest 4 at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes. Free throw drops for Watson.
Taking 2 shots.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And the Knights have possession. Outside Howard. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. It's Dallas up 4. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. Checking out Dallas. Kenny, what's your viewpoint?
The bench unit was an essential part of the puzzle in the first half. They really stepped it up in a big way, and that helped out. And now the starters can appreciate not having to carry the load on their own.
Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
It's the work they've done in the paint that's impressed me the most. A lot of their points have come from the inside. They need to keep that production in the post coming in the second half.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side.
My brother.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And so it's Watson who will bring it up for Dallas. They lead by 4. Taking a look at Los Angeles. They've got Jackson. And it's Singleton in at the 1. Here's P. Clock at 6 for the 3. They get it back, and they get it back. Nice hit again. Here's Watson, and they finally get it to go. A full night's work on the boards in one trip down the floor.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
Now, here is Barkley. Feeds it to Scott. No good that time. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. And so the ball out of bounds. Howard touched it last.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
That's exactly what a team needs when they're playing from behind. Energetic defense.
Oakley, he's checked in for Barkley.
Oakley.
Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Pass to Watson. And that one is good. Watson's got the lead up to 8 now for Dallas.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And catching the defense flat-footed and taking full advantage. Big bucket there to extend the lead.
Los Angeles shooting their first foul shot of the night. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. P passes to Oakley. Here's P. 5 points in the game. Scott inside. Jackson on him. And here is Singleton. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Dallas calls timeout.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Here's P. Dishes it to Watson. Dallas again missing. Los Angeles trails by 3. The feed now to Jackson. Buries it down low. 23 points in the game.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Kicks it to Oakley. And the pass to Pete. Here's Swift. There's the triple. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got his 4th rebound in this one. How about this run, Craig, they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple. And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup. That's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. Much better off making him go to the line.
Listen, there's no doubt he feels like they should have the lead, but that miss will keep it all tied up.
Oakley against Howard.
Los Angeles foul. Singleton. 2nd personal foul. 1st team foul.
Passes to Oakley. Scott inside, guarded by Jackson. Here's the 3. They get it back. Oakley misses. And here's Los Angeles. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. Here's Singleton for the lead. Scott pulls it in. Scott's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Cox the pass to Pete. And stolen by Howard. Pass to Griffith. He kicks it to Singleton. Down low. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
Now, here is Singleton. 5 points in the game. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Even from over here, you can see that one's pretty clear.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
Good on the 2nd free throw. Dallas trails by 3. Parker is guarded by Howard. Goes up the baseline. That one misses. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. They've led by as much as 10.
He's been an absolute non-factor. 0 factor this game. Just a horrible performance from him.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a 3-point opportunity.
Full throttle, pedal to the metal, attacking basketball. I like that.
In a moment here, we'll take a look at the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
I like this throwback approach they're taking, looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
And another thing they've been exceptional at is their passing. On-target ball movement has gotten them a lot of assists tonight.
Dallas making a switch here. Barkley's checked in. Scott the pass to Swift. Pass to Cox. 4 on the clock. The shot misses.
You know, he looks a little off-kilter to me this quarter, still trying to find his rhythm.
Defended by Barkley. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Trying to end the drought, and it's good on the layup.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
Howard, that's good.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Barkley right side. It's not going to go for him. So Los Angeles will take it the other way.
Scoring efficiency has been low, and it's not helping them on the scoreboard.
To the paint, and stolen by Scott. There's 1:17 left in the third.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
Tell you what, those are crazy numbers, guys. I mean, believe me, I was a good rebounder in my day. It is not easy to corral that many boards in one night.
Down low. That one goes in.
Number 21.
And now it's an 8-point night lead.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Dallas shooting 32% overall right now. Not one of their better showings. Floats one up. Swift, no good. For Los Angeles, they've gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the third. Releases again, Los Angeles.
21.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Now, here is Oakley. He's got 13. Here's Swift. Over Howard. Here's Barkley. Goes up again. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Here's ABC. That's good. And so Howard with the assist.
3.
Howard's got 4 assists in the game.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the plane.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And so it's Los Angeles. 13 points up at the end of the period. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. And we'll be right back after this. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, you can't run away from the DNA. When he's running the show, he makes sweet highlight reel plays night in and night out.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. We've got Oakley, P out there with Scott, and it's Watson in at the power forward position. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Singleton with it. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Second personal
And they're
foul.
drawing
First
more
team
whistles
foul.
and working their way to the line here in the second
Shooting
half.
for Los Angeles.
And guys, I think it's exactly the right thing to do with the
At the
lead.
line
Keep
for 2.
going at defenders and find a way to get yourself to the line.
That free throw good from Singleton. So Singleton nails both of them. Dallas trails by 15. Here's P. The pass to Swift. Now here's Watson. Here's Swift. 5 on the clock. Rebound by Singleton. Los Angeles leading by 15. Back to Howard. Kicks to Singleton. From 12 feet out. Kept alive. Here's Jackson. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
And Jackson no good on that one. Just over a minute played here in the fourth.
Nice foul. Griffin. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Here's P. Outside Oakley. Pass to Swift. Lets it go with a 3. Good on the triple.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Now, here is Singleton. Not a lot of room. Out of bounds, Dallas will take possession.
Dallas ball.
About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Here's P. Watson kicks to Scott. He feeds it to Watson. They shoot again. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Second personal foul. Second
No
team
question,
foul.
he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
2 shots.
That's good from Scott. Scott hits them both. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for Los Angeles. Singleton lays it up and banks it in. Singleton's got 4 points in the quarter.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
Here's Swift. Pass to P. Good on the bucket.
Florian Valencia. The assist. Dwayne.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Singleton dishes to Howard. Pass to Singleton. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. And stolen by Oakley. Drives to the hoop. Doesn't go that time. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. And the dunk by Singleton.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
Scott against Jackson. Now the pass to Oakley. 6 to shoot. Second shot opportunity. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for Dallas. Scott at the line for 2.
And that one misses. No good on the second free throw. Los Angeles leading by 14. Kicks to Howard. Passes it to Singleton. Back to Howard. Defended by Scott. And such a nice move to make the basket work. He's got 34.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Outside Oakley. And that one drops. For Los Angeles, they've gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Now Singleton off target with his 3.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively.
Howard's checked in for Los Angeles.
Howard.
Pass to Watson.
Nice foul. Howard. First personal foul. Fourth team foul.
Here's Swift. 6 on the shot clock. To the right side. Here's Valencia. And another shot, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
21. Second personal foul, 5th team foul.
Shooting for Dallas, Valencia.
Taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. He hits both from the stripe. Los Angeles leading by 12. Tipped away. Pass to Swift. It's hauled in by Griffith. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
It's rebounded by Dallas. Watson's got 6 rebounds in the game. Over to the wing. Here's P. He's guarded by Howard. And there's the pass to Swift. 6 to shoot. And the rejection by Jackson.
Remains Dallas ball.
Dallas calls timeout.
And he could tell his guys were dragging a little bit, calling timeout to kind of let them catch their breath.
Present our New Balance player of the game.
We saw outstanding focus and really good energy from him all the minutes he was on the floor. He was determined to make an impact every time he touched the ball, and he did just that. Guys on both squads could learn a lot from what he did here tonight.
And this is exactly what a star player is supposed to do. Coming off a loss, he made sure they weren't going to make it 2 in a row. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, over the break, I listened to what the head coach for Dallas was getting across in the huddle. And he was emphatic. He said, we are not going to win this game playing this way, fellas. You've got to step it up. You've got to get aggressive. And you've got to battle to get back in this game. See if that pep talk got him going.
All right, thank you, David.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Passes it to Griffith. With the fadeaway, and it's blocked.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Fast break, Dallas. Here's Swift. It's tipped, and that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. Singleton. He's checked in for Doug.
Singleton.
There's 1:54 left in the fourth quarter. Watson, the pass to Pete. Outside Oakley, shot clock at 6. And he trims the lead to single digits.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Out to the wing. He's covered by Watson. Good on the short little jump shot. He's got 36.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
Now, here is Singleton. D right on him. Goes back up. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Free throw good from Singleton. Dallas trails by 13.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin. for the Knights.
I think the attitude was very impressive. Definitely a competitive game, and they fought through it each step of the way.
Absolutely. They put on a tremendous performance in terms of the effort and intensity. This was a well-deserved win.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year. Pass to Griffith. And here is Singleton. And stolen by Oakley.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official.
There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Third personal foul.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
And that one misses. Carter outside. Hits it from three-point range.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Pass to Howard. It's good.
And they came in determined
That's
to take
the end
this
of the
one. It's
game.
going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exit.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, gee, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports